To this year's with the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select the second baseman from the East region.
Well, guys, there you have it. Our first pick in this year's draft is in the books. From all accounts, it looks to be a great selection for this organization. What are your takes on it?
Yeah, Matt, this is a great choice for the first overall pick. There's always a little bit of pressure on the organization.
All right, tonight's Double-A East. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Campos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Number 35 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sierra backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Now batting, shortstop, George.
At the plate, George Sierra. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Here we go. Second baseman, number 35.
All right, come on.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. John Sheely will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Number 35 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Campos shading to his right. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Number 35 steps in now.
Hey, see you drive
Now
it.
batting, number 35.
First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kidd racing back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Boy, an opening day grand slam. How about that to get your season off on the right foot? That's one of those where you're coming back to the dugout thinking.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 11-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome back. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Steven Chavez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Eric, any thoughts? Now at the plate, Fernando Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reading leads it 1-0. Number 35 will stand in, one night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Perez on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. Managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff.
Murray Pinto will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
You're here.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Number 2 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Oh, and that's a big pitch right there to get that pop-up. That keeps the runner stuck tight to third base. And now with 2 away.
Mario Molina stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and
Number 35 stands in.
Number 35.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick
First
one
pitch
out.
of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Redding is out in front here. Pedro Castro will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kenny Kidd will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden op. Number 35 steps into the box.
Brighton Bills, second baseman, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Kidd looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Well, apparently
John Shealy will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Shealy will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Number 35 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Second baseman,
One pitch.
number 35.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Campos is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1 pitch out. With a moment now, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Hey, come on now.
At
Here
the
we go.
plate, Sam Callaway. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away.
Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
35.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot. Number 35 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
There's a strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
John Sheely will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Reading leads it 5-3. Number 35 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 5-3. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 5-3. Good night, everybody.
1 error and 13 runners left on base. For the Sea Dogs, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now.
Robert Shinjo will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speed.
Number 35 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And something's going to have to give here in Game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. Number 35 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let it.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Madden. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know.
Number 35 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? The last time around.
I got the count.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and a questionable decision. Brad Lockett will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it, so you've got to let that one go.
Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Number 35 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Machado going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely...
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Jason Madden will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. Reined in. On to 1st, and they get them both. Number 35 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 15-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.